Hello everyone, this is Mr.
And Mrs.
and today we're talking about what?
Snow White.
Snow White. Alright, let's get this over with, and what do you think about the movie?
So I like the movie, but there are some parts that we didn't like, and some features and characteristics we don't like. So
And this movie has a lot of controversy as well. It was re-recorded multiple times. They had finished and then they changed and they changed. Then they decided to finally release it, and we're going to talk about a little bit about those. Nevertheless, I would like to start with one question. Who is the audience of this movie? Is it made for who? Is it made for us, or is it made for kids? Is it made for everybody? What do you think?
I think it's made for adults. I don't know if it's made for kids.
Okay. I think it's made for kids. But, yeah. Well,
But I think our kids didn't like so much.
they did not. Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay. So, alright. I think they're the most important ones, but okay. Let's start with a couple things. First, what Rotten Tomatoes saying is. So right now, the critics gave it 40%, and the audience gave it 73. So I think the audience is liking more
Yeah.
than the critics, right?
Yeah.
And we see this with a lot of movies too. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I like the actress, the Snow White. Her name is Rachel Zegler.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, she's a great singer.
She's a good singer, that's
Yeah, Gal Gadot, she's not.
true. Gal Gadot is a good actress, maybe the best actress in this movie, but she's not a good singer. And no auto-tune, no editing made it any good for her. So Gal Gadot, sorry, it's nothing against you.
Yeah, and Gal
Not a
Gadot,
good
like
singer.
Evil Queen, she didn't convince me that she
That
was
she's evil. Yeah.
So they should choose another actress for that.
You know, there's one thing about Gal Gadot that I think it was really good in this movie is she is pretty even when she's only showing her face. And this is a hard feature to find,
Yeah.
so that was a good thing. I didn't like the fact that the dwarfs were not real people.
Yeah, I didn't like
It
to.
was really weird having that CGI dwarfs and yeah. You know, like some people say, I don't know if this is true, that Peter Dinklage, whatever, the guy from Game of Thrones, you know, the dwarf, he said, oh, they are like stigmatizing the dwarfs, and we only play dwarfs and everything, and because of that I think they decided to do that. I don't know if that's the reason, but I heard he said that, and
Yeah, I think
weird.
it should be good
I
to
think
have
I think they should have the actors. It
to
would
have
be good.
real
Yeah.
people there.
Anyways, the prince, he's a cute guy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's okay. It's not like
He played
this.
well.
This is not the first Snow White. It's not the same story. It's not the same thing happening, and I don't know if I like the way they change it, but it is what it is. I don't think the movie's that good. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. It's,
and about the actress Snow White, she's not the same like we saw in cartoons. So we saw like different characteristics, like Ariel, the Little Mermaid. I saw one Ariel when I was young, when I was a kid, and another completely different in the movie. So they are different person.
but
I think Snow White is different person than when we
It's not the
watch
same cartoon. Yeah,
cartoon.
that's true. But I think, in my opinion, I liked the Ariel movie, The Little Mermaid. I liked it. This one, I didn't like it that much. But
Yeah.
even, and I think the change was more drastic in The Little Mermaid than it is here. But I still liked it. I think that's the thing. If you change it, doesn't matter that much, as long as you can tell a good story and get audience like in it. And this movie, It has some really good special effects sometimes, some really bad special effects in other scenes. The dwarfs, they really took me out of the whole thing. Sometimes the animals were really well done, and sometimes were not. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's talk about money. So far, the day we're recording this video, Snow White made worldwide $145 million, which is a lot of money. Nevertheless, the movie cost $209 million. So they're losing money as for right now. I think they will eventually at least make the same amount, because if they don't make it here, they'll make it when it comes out on Disney Plus or selling merchandise and stuff like that. So it's not going to be a terrible bad thing, but that shows that people are not really liking it. And just as comparison, the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs cartoon made $1.5 million, but this is back in the day, right? And Little Mermaid that we were just talking about made 240. So yeah, but I think the Little Mermaid cost less, so that was a good thing. Okay, time for rating. What do you think? How many stars do you want to give this movie out of 10?
5 or 6, maybe 5.
I think 5 is like in the middle, right? So I always think like 1 is like really bad, 2.5 is bad, and then 5 is good, and so I would do 4.
4, okay.
I think it's a little bit below good,
Okay.
but not horrible. So, and that's it. Well, tell us what you think, and we didn't talk about all the problems in this movie, the war stuff that has touched this movie as well. You know, like Gal Gadot being from Israel, and Rachel Zegler being from Heritage, and being defending one side and the other side. The world is very polarized right now, and I don't want to focus on that. I want to focus on the movie, and that's what we did.
Yeah, and please go to the theaters. It's very important to have better theaters for us to watch movies.
This is what we're trying to keep the theater experience alive, right? So let's go to the theaters, guys. It's good. And like our video, subscribe to our channel so we can do some live broadcasting.
Okay. Yeah.
Is that it? All right. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye. See you soon.